Alpena Community College softball hit the diamond Saturday afternoon for 3. Yes, you heard that right. A 3-game set versus St. Clair. With a win Saturday, Alpena would secure their first home victory of the season. And the girls from ACC threatened to score all afternoon. Trailing 1-0 in the first, the Lumberjacks have runners on second and third when Alexa Quain rips this ground ball to short. But Courtney Flory is there and for St. Clair, and she'll make the play, and the Lumberjacks are denied. Later in the ball game, Alpena is threatening with runners aboard, but Lindsey Tim's hot shot is robbed by Alita Wiggins, and the Lumberjacks threat ends. St. Clair would take over from there in the fourth. Taylor Westbrook enters the launching pad. She goes big fly with this long 2-run home run. St. Clair would tack on a couple more and take the game 7-2. Unfortunately for the Lady Lumberjacks, games 2 and 3 did not fare much better as they fell to St. Clair's by the score of 11-1 and 14-0. ACC will look to secure their first home victories of the season, and they take on St. Clair again Sunday afternoon. First pitch is scheduled for 11 a.m. Rogers City softball took on Onaway early Saturday morning in Game 1 of the Rogers City round-robin tournament. The Hurons would strike first. In the first, Callie Selke's pitch goes all the way to the backstop, and Mary Breggy will race on home. It's 1-0 Hurons. In the second, now 3-0 when Breggy pokes this ball down the left field line. It'll get past the left fielder and roll all the way to the wall. Breggy will get on her horse looking for extra bases, and she'll go into third base standing up with a triple. 2 batters later, it's a wild pitch again, and Breggy will come on home. It's now 4-0 Hurons. Same inning. Hurons play a little small ball with a little safety squeeze, and Allie Strike will race on home. Rogers City would defeat Onaway, and they would claim their 2016 tournament title later in the day after allowing just 15 runs in the tournament. Hannah Fleming hit 3 home runs on the day. While the Lady Hurons were clinching their tournament championship, the Rogers City boys team had hopes of a title of their own. And boy, did they bust out their hitting shoes against Hillman. We jump ahead to the bottom of the second. It's 3-2 when Rogers City's Quentin Kelly bounces this ball to short. Jared Jurgens is unable to make the play at first, and the run will score. It's now 4-2 Rogers City. Later in the inning, it's now 6-2 when Justin Sale rips this offering up the box. That'll plate another run. It's 7-2 Hurons. Later in the ball game, Quentin Kelly rips this RBI single in the left. Rogers City would put up a 17 spot on their way to a championship victory over Hillman. Now it's never too early to get in the college football season, and on Saturday afternoon, Michigan State hosted their spring game. Coming into Saturday, the biggest question surrounding the Spartans program was who would replace quarterback Connor Cook. Well, Tyler O'Connor made a case for himself Saturday afternoon. Early in the first quarter, the 5th-year senior fakes the end around, then he goes play action. He finds Monte Madaris wide open along the near sidelines for a nice game before he's finally brought down. Later in the possession, Michael Geiger from 42 yards away, and it'll split the uprights. That's good. Late in the first half, O'Connor out of the gun, and he throws an absolute dart to tight end Jamal Lyles. That'll move the chains. First down, Green. Then O'Connor with the pump fake and the nice ball placement here to Matt Maxud. Sparty inside the 5. However, Green would stall out and settle for 3. Late in the third quarter, O'Connor with the pump fake, and he finds freshman Cam Chambers wide open in the corner for 6. O'Connor would finish the day 10 of 16 for 138 yards and that TD. Team White would walk away with the 14-11 victory. Coming into Saturday, the Tigers had lost back-to-back games in 5 of their last 7. Annabelle Sanchez took to the mound Saturday afternoon, looking to prevent the Tigers from losing their 3rd consecutive ball game. However, things did not go according to plan. Top of the first, 2-on, 2-out when Jan Gomes bloops this fastball in the shallow center. And just like that, Cleveland is on the board with an early 1-0 lead. Next batter is Jose Ramirez. He bounces this ball up the middle. That'll scoot in the center field and played another run, 2-0 Tribe. Now 3-0 when in the third, Jan Gomes absolutely pulverizes this fastball. Call mission control for that moonshot. A 3-run shot, and it's the 2nd home run of the season, 6-0 Tribe. Now top 7, now 8-1 Indians. That man, Jan Gomes, again, he rips this pitch down the left field line and into the corner. Mike Napoli will score all the way from first. Gomes would finish the day a triple shy of the cycle as the Indians pound the Tigers 10-1. Detroit falls to 8-8 on the season, and they've now lost 3 in a row. These teams meet again Sunday afternoon as the Tigers will try and prevent the sweep.